Welcome to Solo Parenting. I'm Jennifer Gill, and this is a place where solo parents find encouragement, practical tips, and real conversations to help you navigate parenthood with confidence. Let's get started.
Picture it. 2 a.m, the house is quiet, and then a cough that becomes a wail. Your heart does that flip. You're standing in a doorway with a cool cloth and a rush of panic. Wondering if you should wake someone, call, or go now.
Welcome to Solo Parenting. I'm Jennifer Gill. This podcast is for solo parents navigating the highs, the lows, and everything in between. Tonight, I'm going to give you a short, calm plan you can use the moment sickness strikes after hours.
Quick safety note before we dive in. This is educational, not medical advice. If your child is struggling to breathe, is very hard to wake, has blue lips or very pale skin, can't keep fluids down, or is younger than 3 months with any fever, call emergency services or your pediatrician right away. Okay, first move. 3 fast checks that guide everything you do next. Ask yourself, is my child breathing easily? Can they sip fluids? Are they responsive and consolable? Those 3 questions narrow the problem quickly. If breathing is noisy, very fast, shallow, or you see retractions, skin pulling in around the ribs, treat it as urgent. If they're limp, very hard to wake, or turning blue, call 911. If they can sip and respond, you can try home steps first while you monitor closely.
A concrete fever anchor. Babies under 3 months with any measured fever need immediate attention. For older infants and kids, a temp of 100.4 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 38 degrees Celsius, is considered a fever to watch and manage. If you're unsure, call your pediatrician or a telehealth line. Don't guess. Home first steps that actually help. First, check temperature with a reliable thermometer. Offer small sips, water or an oral rehydration solution every few minutes if they can keep it down. Use light clothing and a cool room. A damp cloth on the forehead can be soothing. If you give fever medicine, follow weight-based dosing only. Use the dosing syringe or cup that comes with the medicine. If you don't have a weight chart handy, call a pharmacist or telehealth before dosing. Never guess a dose. Small mistakes happen fast at night, so be deliberate.
Telehealth can stop a midnight panic without a drive. Here's a short 25-30 word phone opener you can use. Hi, my child is X years old, started with Y symptoms at Z time. I tried A and B, and I'm worried about specific sign. What do you recommend? Keep it tight and clinical. They'll triage master.
And if you need a text you can copy-paste in 30 seconds, here's one. Woke 2:15 a.m., coughing plus fever, fill in temp, gave 1 dose per weight chart, concerned about breathing, can you advise? Swap in the temperature and the medicine name and send.
If a clinician tells you to go to urgent care, say, we tried X and Y at tea time, they remained symptomatic. Are there tests you recommend, or can this be managed at home with follow-up? That short handoff prevents unnecessary ER charges and helps you get clear next steps.
Now, let's make future nights easier with a 5-item night kit. Only 5 things. A digital thermometer, a dosing syringe or medicine cup, a small bottle or single-use packets of oral rehydration solution, spare pajamas in a zip bag, and a printed or photographed card with emergency contacts and your child's basic medical info.
Keep that kit by your bed or an easy drawer. If you're worried about privacy, store the photo in a secure app or encrypted note. I also recommend saving telehealth, poison control, and your insurer's nurse line under one contact, like Kids Health, so you can call quickly without searching. Scripts for a babysitter or co-parent make handoffs calm and clear. Try this. They woke at 2 a.m. with coughing and a fever. I gave 1 dose of medicine name per weight chart and offered sips. Watch for trouble breathing or refusal to drink. Call me first. If you can't reach me, call the pediatric advice line or urgent care. Short, specific, and repeatable.
A few small money savers. Photograph receipts and upload them to an expenses folder for quick claims. Call your insurer's nurse line before a visit. They often point you to the lower-cost urgent care option.
Those tiny steps can cut big costs and stress. After a rough night, be kind to yourself. If you can, take a short nap or block a low-stakes hour the next day to rest. Protect work with one-sentence messages like, overnight illness, staying home to care for child. We'll check in at time. Honesty usually keeps managers on your side. You did the best you could.
3 final takeaways. 1. Use the breathing, hydration, responsiveness checks first. 2. Follow weight-based dosing and use a dosing syringe. Call a pharmacist or telehealth if unsure. And 3. Assemble that 5-item night kit so you can act fast next time.
Your one small action before the next episode. Grab a small tote or shoebox and put in a digital thermometer, a dosing syringe, a single-use oral rehydration packet, a spare pair of pajamas in a zip bag, and a photo of your child's medical info and emergency contacts. Place it where you can reach it without turning on too many lights.
If you'd like a printable checklist and those copy-paste scripts, sign up for our email list. I'll send a 1-page night kit guide and the exact text to keep on your phone. The link is in the episode notes, and it's free.
Remember, you don't have to parent alone. Until next time, take care of yourself.
Thank you for listening to Solo Parenting. I hope tonight's plan gives you a little more steadiness the next time a late-night illness hits. Keep showing up for yourself and your family, one day at a time. I'll see you in the next episode.
Thanks for listening to Solo Parenting. If today's episode helped you, be sure to follow, leave a review, and share with another solo parent. Until next time, take care of yourself. You've got this.